You know what? Plenty of guys have this issue, not just getting an erection, but keeping it. Well, Viagra helps guys with ED get and keep an erection. And you only take it when you need it. Good to know, right?
Viagra, also known as Sildenafil. Sildenafil is a vasodilator. Not only can it treat erectile dysfunction, but also various other diseases. In our case, sildenafil can be used to treat megaesophagus in dogs and cats. Megaesophagus is an enlargement of the esophagus with decreased motility.
Sildenafil works by preventing the action of a chemical in your body called phosphodiesterase type 5. Phosphodiesterase type 5 is an enzyme which is responsible for degradation of cyclic guanosine monophosphate, or cGMP. Normally, phosphodiesterase would bind to cGMP and remove it from circulation. However, sildenafil counters this action. Sildenafil has a similar molecular structure to cGMP and acts as a competitive binding agent of PDE5. Sildenafil binds to the catalysis site on PDE5 to inhibit its ability to properly bind with cGMP. cGMP reduces the intercellular calcium storage in the tissue, which leads to muscle relaxation, which is necessary for the treatment of megaesophagus.
This is Lacey. Lacey uses sildenafil. Lacey has megaesophagus, which is an enlargement of the esophagus with a decrease to absent motility. Lacey was born with this idiopathic condition, and because of the absence of a working esophageal muscle, Lacey eats sitting vertical in a Bailey chair and needs her food ground up in order for gravity to be able to pull it into her stomach. The biggest issue with megaesophagus is the amount of times these dogs regurgitate in a day, which can be between 1 and 20 times. These dogs mainly die because of starvation or aspiration pneumonia. Another problem is that the lower esophageal sphincter contracts and relaxes at the wrong time, either letting food out of the stomach or not letting food in. Sildenafil helps decrease the amount of times Lacey regurgitates in a day by relaxing the lower esophageal sphincter and allowing food to enter, and then contracting and keeping food in her stomach. Sildenafil has also been proven to decrease the radius of a megaesophagus dog's esophagus. These are x-rays of a dog with megaesophagus, and as you can see, the esophagus is very enlarged compared to a normal one where you could hardly see the esophagus. Sildenafil does a lot more than just help with erectile dysfunction. It helps keep this little puppy alive.